600 subscribers. What's going on, guys? Today's just an update video. I've made one at every single 100 subscriber count. So now that I'm at 600, I just kind of want to discuss what being a creator has meant to me. So again, I have 600 subscribers now, and it seemed like a feat that I would never reach. You know, at every milestone, it's like you're still in disbelief that people want to watch you and people enjoy your content. And I would say I've been actively on YouTube now for about 11 months. I started back in August of last year. I did start in 2024, and like I said, when I first came on YouTube, I thought that all I had to do was put one video on and that it would just blow up, and it didn't work that way. Got really discouraged, so I turned off my YouTube for a while. I mean, I still used it to like watch videos, but then I filmed another video about a year later, and you know, I tried to have better scripting. I tried to have better video angles, and that video didn't do anything either. And then I started doing YouTube Shorts, and YouTube Shorts is kind of where I started to find my rhythm. You know, I think the hardest part when you first start filming is actually being in front of the camera. It's incredibly uncomfortable. I mean, you're sitting and you're talking to a camera, and there's nobody else in the room, and you have to pretend like you're talking like you normally do. And there was like one video where Mr. Beast talks about like you're not really gonna find your rhythm for about 100 videos. And for me, I was doing daily shorts, so I was slowly starting to get more comfortable in front of it. But I'd say it probably took like 200 or 300 videos before I finally felt comfortable enough in front of the camera. You know, I initially had the long form, then I did shorts. I started doing my dad jokes daily, and then I did some other things too. And I try to test things out. And I would say for those of you that are trying to start your channels and you're trying to build your brand, is be willing to try new things, test things that work. You know, you're not gonna fall into something great. And I'm of the example of the slow burn. I haven't really had a video go viral. I mean, I've had videos, shorts have gone up into 30,000. I have one long form video that has about 15,000 views on it. But other than that, like, all my subscribers have come in small increments. And I think one of the nice things about being a small channel is that you can test out and do different things. Like, you know, somebody that has a really large channel, especially if you go viral for one thing, that's all the people that subscribe to you are going to expect. But like for a channel like mine, I don't have one specific niche. Like, majority of things I like to talk about are parenting, because that's what I'm passionate about, is being a dad. But like the videos that are the most popular on my channel are about the military content, and I'm passionate about that. But like the thing I really want to talk to is discuss with dads, and that's still the one part of my channel that's still struggling on. So it's hard because that's the part I'm passionate about and that's what I want to talk about. But then like I have the other thing here that is getting more views, which is like, obviously you want to get subscribers and you want to get viewer counts up. But I started to have a different concept of what I viewed as success on YouTube. Because, you know, before it's like when everybody wants to have 1 million subscribers, they want to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. They want to get the 4,000 watch hours, and that's all they really care about. But for a person like me, where the stuff I'm talking about, I'm truly passionate about, it's more important for me to be able to have those lasting connections I can have with people. So like, the way I look at it is, if I can make a video and somebody watches it and they can get some value out of it, and that piece of advice can change their life, that means more to me than a video that's going to get 20,000 views on it, but nobody's going to get anything out of it. So try different things, try new things, like try doing different types of videos, try presenting them in different ways. You know, when I first started, I thought I had to like edit everything and like cut out every word I said but then I started to say to myself, like, if I'm having a real conversation with somebody, I'm not going to have natural pauses and just not say like connecting words or have time to think about it. So like recently I started doing live streams about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I really like that because it allows me to have my community, and I can really have those live interactions with people and make changes like in their lives in that moment. I can be somebody that can listen to what they have to say, and I can respond back to them. I also recently started doing a podcast because I feel like sometimes when you make videos, you feel like you have to get everything into like one block of time, whereas like a podcast, you have the ability to sit here and talk off the cuff like I'm doing right now. And I would say that being a content creator has given me confidence in like everyday life. Um, now when there's like speaking engagements or I have to get up in front of a crowd, uh, I'm not shy anymore. I don't. I feel comfortable being in front of people talking because being in front of a camera has made me feel that way. Uh, and honestly, like, this is not everybody would do this, but I think being on this platform and being able to make the connections I have and making the videos I have, it gave me confidence to finally realize I wanted to write a book. And this past month, I haven't really been posting at all because I've been focusing on my book. But I started writing a book about a month ago, and I've written 92,000 words in a 400-page book with 61 chapters in it. And a lot of stuff is the stuff I talk about on my YouTube. And when you see that the stuff you say resonates with people, and you see that positive feedback, you realize that you do have a story to tell. So it gives you the confidence to be able to do projects like that. Like I said, I'm probably not ever going to make a lot of money off YouTube, and I don't know if I'm ever going to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, or if I'm ever going to get the 4,000 watch hours. But if I'm giving value out to people, and I know I'm changing the world, I think that I can sleep on that. Because basically my goal with my channel is to make genuine connections with people, and hopefully build better fathers, build better parents, and hopefully through that, kids can have better lives. And like, I want kids to have the best lives they can. So if my impact on their parents has a little impact on them, that's what I want to do. So that's what I want to say to you guys. If you're filming stuff you don't think people care about, just keep filming. Who cares? Because you're gonna hit somebody that does resonate with, and what you're saying does mean a lot to them. So just keep pushing forward, keep making videos. Like I said, I have more videos than I do subscribers right now, so like, don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. Look into shorts. If you have something that's like, you have quick hits of things that people want to know, like, make shorts about it. Just start filming, like, do that. Like, again, the best thing about not having a lot of subscribers is that you can do whatever you want. Nobody has any expectations of you. Just, you wanna do a podcast, do a podcast. Like, my podcasts have like 10 views, and they've been on there for like 2 weeks now. So don't get discouraged. You're gonna find it easy to get discouraged. I'll just say that. But you gotta just keep going. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You don't know what's gonna happen with the next video you put out. Just be confident in yourself. But that's all I really want to say. I'm grateful for all my new subscribers. It's been an incredible journey. I've learned a lot about myself in this time, and I hope that if you're a subscriber to my channel, I hope you've learned some stuff too. And if you're a new content creator yourself, hopefully you can take some feedback from me, and just know that you don't need to go viral for yourself to have an impact. Like, this is basically like a second part-time job, a full-time job for me. But it's very rewarding, and it's very rewarding to be able to see the impacts that it makes. So if you guys have questions about my YouTube journey, what it's been like, what's the hardest things I've dealt with, please feel free to comment below. I answer every single comment that goes out there. So I appreciate you guys watching. I wish you the best in your journeys. Like I said, just keep filming, keep getting comfortable, and you never know where your journey is going to lead you. So I appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and have a great night.